Hey guys, thank you for joining me on Godspot. I want to talk to you about the 4 reasons to give someone a second chance. And yes, what I'm talking about is forgiveness. In Matthew 18:21 through 22, then Peter came to him and said, Lord, how often shall my brother sin against me and I forgive him? Up to 7 times. Jesus said to him, I do not say to you up to 7 times, but to 70 times 7. Now, it's an interesting picture here because Peter's been magnanimous in his own eyes. He's been very large-hearted, thinking, if someone offends me, it's in a culture where people like to get revenge. That's the culture of the Bible times. But what happens, Peter says, well, I can forgive them 7 times, and that's quite powerful. But Jesus said, actually, 7 times, 70 times, and really just brings Peter back to earth by making this statement. Now let's think about forgiveness and offenses and betrayals that take place. When you've been hurt, betrayed, or disappointed by someone you care about, it's hard to imagine giving that person another chance. Yet forgiveness is a value that is fundamental to human relationships. And when you and I give up on people, when they've let you down, whether it's your favorite athlete, your political figure, your best friend, or a family member, it seems to negate that value we have in all human relationships. And even though we've been taught to forgive and give someone an opportunity to make up for their past wrongs, the fact is not everyone is really capable of doing that. And I suggest if that's you, you need really God to help you, or you need to go speak to someone about this. Forgiveness, yes, can be very challenging, especially when the offending party offers either an insincere apology or nothing at all. However, giving someone a second chance, forgiveness is often the healthiest path forward. So what are the 4 reasons to give someone a second chance? Well, number 1, the factor of subjective well-being. You feel a lot happier when you forgive someone else. And there's been a cross-national study which supports the research on this and has shown that when you are magnanimous and you forgive people and you give an opportunity of a second chance, it just brings tons of emotional benefits your way. It just gives you a sense of well-being, that you're not going to lower yourself, that you're going to keep the high ground, and you're going to be willing to give them that opportunity. Number 2, another reason we give people a second chance is people can change, because additional research has shown that why you should give a second chance focuses on the idea that personalities are not set in stone, that people can learn from their mistakes. And when you give them a second opportunity, you're allowing them to demonstrate this and to prove to you that they have changed. So people can change. Number 3, and here's another reason, it's practical and saves emotional energy. If you gave your mechanic the job of fixing a defective valve in your motor and now it's broken again, you could hire someone else to fix that. But that person will know less than the mechanic who tried to fix it first time around. Similarly, your previous romantic partner may have done things that caused you to break up. But when you start with someone new, the fact is you're back to square one. Once your anger subsides after you've been offended and you push the reset button with the first partner, it can give you greater insight into that relationship and a renewed appreciation for that relationship you have with that person. So it just saves you a lot of emotional energy. Instead of starting all again, sometimes people need another opportunity. Not always, that's my clause here, not always, but if you can. Finally, number 4, you would like people to treat you the way that you treat others. That's why you give people a second chance. So if you turn the tables and imagine that it's you who needs a second chance, wouldn't you feel better if you were given an opportunity to try again? I mean, really? That's a really good reason to be forgiving towards other people. Now, when we have the opportunity to show forgiveness to those we interact with, it will improve our outlook on ourselves and it improves the outlook on the world around us. So here it is again, real brief, 4 things, 4 reasons why you should forgive and give people a second chance. Number 1, it's good for your well-being. Number 2, people can change. Number 3, it saves a lot of emotional energy. And number 4, you like people to treat you the way that you treat others. Hope this helps you today. If it does, hit the like button, share it with someone else, and thanks for listening. Have a great day.